Are you looking for the top 3 most expensive zip codes in Phoenix, the Northwest Valley areas? That's exactly what we're going over in today's video. Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here or if you're returning, my name is Brayden. I am a real estate agent here in the Phoenix Northwest Valley area with the Desert Charm Living real estate team. On this channel, we go over moving to Phoenix, relocating to the area, all things real estate and lifestyle. So make sure you hit the notification bell, hit subscribe, and let's get started with today's video. Just a reminder, we are licensed real estate agents here in the Phoenix Valley. And so if you are thinking about relocating here, moving here, buying or selling real estate, as much as we love making these videos for you and helping you identify where to live, the best areas, what kind of lifestyle is going to fit you where, we would love even more to help you with your real estate needs. So I'm going to put our information on the screen. It's also going to be in the description. If you have any real estate questions, any real estate needs, please reach out to us. We are here to help you and all of your real estate needs. Let's get to today's video. We're talking about the top 3 most expensive zip codes in the Phoenix Northwest Valley. And make sure you watch all the way to the end because I am sharing my favorite one last. Let's start with the city of Surprise, Arizona. Surprise, Arizona, zip code 85388 is number 3 of the top 3 most expensive zip codes in the Phoenix Northwest Valley. Now, I chose one expensive zip code from each of the cities. If you've been watching our channel, you know that the Phoenix Northwest Valley is comprised of North Phoenix, North Glendale, Surprise, Peoria, Arizona. You also have Sun City West, and while Phoenix is expanding and you've got a big area, we want to highlight kind of the 3 major cities that are there, which is going to be Glendale, Peoria, and Surprise, okay? So when you're looking on the map, you'll see these 3 major cities, and then Sun City West are a little bit smaller. You have part of Phoenix around that. We're not going to cover Phoenix in this video. We could maybe do a separate video if you would like. Let me know though if you have certain areas that you want to know about high-end and expensive zip codes and cities in the rest of the Phoenix area. Just comment down below for us. Okay, so Surprise has previously been known as a very affordable area where you can get a great deal. You're on the outskirts, the west part of the valley, and it's a large, geographically, it's a very large area, and a lot of building is going on. And obviously, real estate prices have increased so much over the last 2 years that Surprise is now not really the best place to find a deal for the most part. I mean, you're probably going to find a lot of houses around the average price point, which as of June 2022 is around $480 for the metro area in Phoenix. But there's a lot of building going on in the 85388 zip code by Toll Brothers. Toll Brothers is a luxury builder. We actually did a video on their Sterling Grove community, so make sure you go check that one out. I'm gonna have it linked at the top here. So Sterling Grove by Toll Brothers is this beautiful master planned community. And honestly, the price range there is from pretty much like the average price point and up. So you're not gonna find anything below that average price point with the Toll Brothers community. And that is what is driving up this Surprise zip code to be one of the more expensive zip codes. You can find houses like this one that just recently sold. And these homes, these sales are bringing up that price point in the 85388 community. Now, this community is really nice because, or this part of Surprise, because you are right off of the Loop 303, which if you are right next to that, you have a better way to get into the other parts of Phoenix. You can go north and around down to the 17, or you can go south down to the 10 and then connect to the 101, or if you want to go east to the 51 or the east, all the way across to the East Valley, you can do that as well. So if you are looking for a higher end area and you want a luxury golf course community, that is mostly where you're going to find these expensive and high end listings in Surprise. So this is a really nice addition, I think, to the Surprise area, to not have just average homes, but to have some higher end and luxury homes, and a really beautiful brand new golf course community with a new clubhouse and restaurant and all of the amenities that are going to come as this community gets built out. Next, we have the zip code 85310 in Glendale, Arizona. So if you have heard anything about Glendale, Arizona, you might have heard some mixed reviews. And the thing with Glendale is that Glendale stretches north to south, and as you go north in Glendale, the price point and the area gets nicer and more expensive as you go. South Glendale is very old, and you have a lot of older homes there. And the more you go north, you have a lot more luxury homes, you have higher income levels, you have a lot of luxury communities in a lot of luxury homes in 85308 and then 85310. And so this north part is the most north part, is 85310, and there's a couple of custom estates that were just sold in these beautiful this beautiful neighborhood that's right on across from the mountain on Pinnacle Peak, or just south of Happy Valley Road. And so this is a really nice higher end area, and you can get homes like this one that just sold. So as you see these photos that I'm scrolling through, beautiful luxury large property, and a really, really great area. So if you are looking for a higher end area and you want to be in Glendale, a little bit closer in, not as far west as Surprise, then Glendale 85310, or even some parts of 85308 may be a really good fit for you. Like I said, there are some really nice amenities. A lot of these are going to be like non-HOA properties. They might be acreage or partial acreage lots, which is a lot harder to find in the Phoenix metro area. And you also have really close proximity to shopping and dining. The freeway access is really, really great. You have some of the lake properties that are in 85308, which is just south. And so this is a really nice area, and the income levels, you see that we have a lot of millionaires living in that area, and that is a really, just another area if you're looking for high-end and luxury properties to consider, but you don't want to be as far west as Surprise because you have a commute, you like to travel, you just don't want to be that far and that outside of all of the main things. You can also get to Norterra and Kierland, Desert Ridge areas a lot easier from the 85310 zip code than you can in Surprise. So if you are okay, maybe not having your own golf course, but being closer to shopping, dining, amenities, this could be a really good fit for you. Okay, last but not least, this is my favorite zip code. Is that weird? Is that only a thing real estate agents say, having a favorite zip code? I don't know. Peoria 85383 zip code. So this is in the middle of Glendale and Surprise. So you've got Peoria, and Peoria also stretches pretty far south to north. And again, just like Glendale, it's pretty similar. South Peoria is a lot more historic. I don't want to say historic because it's not that old, but you have older areas that are a lot older than some of the areas, and as you go up into Peoria, the homes get newer, the age gets newer, and also higher end, higher prices. 85383 in Peoria has a large amount of high-end to luxury properties. It's a little bit harder to find an average price home in this zip code. There's not a whole lot of townhomes, just one small community, but it's gonna be pretty hard to find anything, under the average price in Peoria 85383. Now, there are a lot of people moving to this zip code, and we have a high income bracket for the 85383 and 85382 areas in Peoria. So there's some great amenities that are coming to this area. There's a lot of development happening, beautiful neighborhoods being put in, new shopping areas and commerce centers. So that is really nice. Now, one thing I will say is that with having such a high income for this area and having the really nice homes being built and beautiful, just the beautiful area that it is, there's still a lot to be desired from the residents that are in 85383. There's a lot of complaints that the amenities for the zip code do not match the demand and the income levels of the residents, if that makes sense. So there's still a lot of chains in this part of the valley, the Northwest Valley, and there's some businesses and some types of restaurants and shopping that the residents specifically of the Northwest Valley really would like, that have not yet come to that part. A lot of them are in Paradise Valley or Scottsdale or Arcadia. And so if you are looking for those type of amenities and you're thinking, well, these are the most expensive zip codes, I will say that there is an organization we have that's in this part of the valley that is pushing for these amenities, these businesses and shopping and dining and everything to come to the area, but you're not going to get as much of that in Peoria or even Glendale and Surprise as you would if you were in Scottsdale, Arcadia, maybe Gilbert or Chandler. So that is one thing to consider, because I think it's still coming with all of the development that's happening in the Northwest Valley. Those other areas have it because they're pretty full. There's not as much development being able to happen in those areas because a lot of it has been done. Whereas in the Northwest Valley, that's where a lot of development is happening now because there's still room to do it. And so those amenities are coming, but they don't have everything that the residents could want. But if you're looking for beautiful, high-end, and luxury real estate, then you've got that here in Peoria, like this home that I'm swiping through the photos right now. And we also have Lake Pleasant, which is really nice because you do see a lot of people that have boats or kayaks, paddleboards that, they like to go up to the lake, especially during the summer. And that is a really nice amenity to have. So that is pretty close north Peoria. If you are looking for higher end and luxury zip codes like these, and you want to know all of your options, if you have a budget that is, above 700,000, or even if you're in the $1 million plus range, there are a lot of options for you across the whole entire valley. And today I was just highlighting 3 of them. So stay tuned for more content. You're gonna wanna hit that notification bell, hit the subscribe button. That way you can get release of all of our new content, neighborhood tours and highlighting different areas and amenities, what it's like to buy real estate here, what it's like to move here into the valley, and all of that good stuff. So make sure you stay tuned. And again, if you have any real estate needs, please contact us. Our information is right here. I'm going to put it on the screen, and it's also in the description. So we are here to answer your texts, answer your phone calls, your emails, DMs on social media. We are here for you and want to make sure that you get your questions answered, you get your real estate needs met. That is exactly what we're here for. So I hope you have a great day. Make sure you follow or you go check out these next videos, because if you like this video, I think you're going to like these ones as well.